Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I'm going to be a bit more slower today. We're on the laptop. I'm going to use the Tarot Grand Lux cards. And we're going to do a Celtic cross. If you're waiting for your personal reading, it will be with you. You may just need to give me a day or two, as the demand was quite high. And it can take quite a while to actually upload them. That's kind of what it is. Once I've done the video, it's quite time consuming uploading them, so just bear with me. They will be on their way. Okay, and definitely before Halloween. It's the 29th today. It will either be today or tomorrow that you'll get your reading. So that's that. Let's have a look at the energy of today. We'll do a nice Celtic cross. It's the Four of Cups, but instead of it coming across as being a stubbornness, an unhappiness, it's more of a dreamy energy. Dream, 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 when I'm with you. Okay, that's the energy. Someone's a bit dreamy today. Well, we've had sleepy. That was coming up. I mean, the syncs that have come in with being sleepy has been surreal. So we've got dreamy today. I don't have that in my emotions deck. Maybe that one needs to go in. Dreamy. So we have 4 cups here. That's the 4 of Cups. There's 2 cups here that are, oh, that's quite nice because they're kind of like with his hands joined together. I feel this is very much, it's a closeness. Wanting to hold each other's hands. I feel this is the masculine's cup, and then he's dreaming about the feminine's cup here. Or he could be dreaming about his own cup of love, and it's like, am I going to embrace this love? Well, anyway, we've got 2 cups here, and then we have 2 that are together. So let's work out some more about this dreamy energy. Divine masculine could be having dreams about you. Let's look at the challenge. The Emperor. Commitments. This is about commitment issues. Okay. Not so much a contract, but it is a binding. Oh, this is like hand fasting. It's like a different kind of marriage. Hand fasting. For the true lovers. Okay, well, we have the Emperor. I feel he's dreaming of commitment, marriage, a coming together. Maybe in the past he wasn't actually ever considering, committing to another person again. I don't know. I feel that's changed. The Hangman. This is the past energy, but he doesn't look as stuck as what he normally does. So I feel he's become more flexible about his dreams and his visions for the future. Is this a contract that he's had with himself? Feels like a contract of not to ever fall in love. Are you foolish, man? You went and fell in love. I just feel that's the fall here. Look. And now this swinging momentum. So it feels very much at one moment he wants to reach out, and then the next he goes back into the hanging. It's the hanging man. So he's hanging around. He has been hanging around. Okay. And I feel he's been hanging around until he was able to be flexible. He has this cord, this ribbon. Oh, he's got the rhythm. That word kept coming out. Rhythm is gonna get you. Rhythm is gonna get you. Ooh. Rhythm is gonna get you. When's it gonna get you? Tonight. Away, away. Okay, and I feel that's when he's dreaming. It's gonna get him in his dreams. Should we have a look at the current energy? 9 of Wands. Now, interesting. The 9 of Wands, it took me to the scene in the 9 of Swords, like when you're in your chamber, in bed, and you're having them nightmares. But this is the 9 of Wands. It's normally carrying a heavy burden on your back. I'm not sure. I feel like this is... is he going to keep blocking this out? Or he actually looks a little bit upset. Look at Jasper behind me on the sofa. He's like proper asleep. I had to go and check on him because his head was like buried in the blanket. And I'm like, hey, dude, can you breathe in there? So, very much a resting energy here, the burden. This is about summoning up the strength. I feel the masculine here summoned love. Now he's needing to summon up the strength. The strength to embrace love, embrace another. Let's have a look into the future position. Message. It's definitely about messaging somebody. Messages have hit the divine masculine. The 8. The 8 of Wands, and then we go to the 9 of Wands. Whew, these messages are a bit overbearing. I feel they're coming through at night time. This masculine's got a clearer clarity on love, I believe. What's assisting behind the scenes? You have been, Divine Feminine. You're actually resting. Dreamy. I feel like you could be sleepy. You've been working your alchemy, Divine Feminine. It does really feel like it's time for you to rest. Okay, and it's kind of like hand this over to the Divine and the Divine Masculine now. It's like you've done quite a lot to heal your own heart. But I feel like you've been healing the Divine Masculine's heart as well. You've been working, busy working, Divine Feminine, energetically on this love heart here. I want to say on the resurrection, but you're tired as well. I feel you're both in this energy of being sleepy. You both may be sleepy because you need to connect in your dream space. So there's a tiredness here, a lot going on behind the scenes. The 3 of Swords is about heartbreak, heartache, loss, bereavements coming up, grieving. And that's what this card would kind of be, about unhappiness. But it's more about dreaming now. Okay. So if the challenge is the Emperor, Divine Feminine, you can rest. This is one for the Divine Masculine to get a handle on. Passion's coming back in. He's got his hand on that. You have your hand on the resurrection, resurrecting passion within the Divine Masculine's kind of soul. I felt the energy of him receiving soul food, as if he was being drip fed in his dreams. Drip fed in your dreams. Let's have a look and see. I feel it's the Divine Masculine here, how he is feeling about this. He's wanting, he's dreaming. of the Ten of Cups. There's 6 cups up on that shelf there. Memories of love. With the pussycat, at least he's not smothering himself. And then next door to them, we just have this 1 cup. 3 cups, time for a celebration, a cosy celebration. Oh, there's a mouse here. The cat and mouse, seriously. The cat's not chasing the mouse. The mouse isn't running away. I've never noticed the mouse. Here. By the cup. You've both stopped running. Okay, so you're both in this, there's no fear. You're feeling quite balanced and comfortable for that mouse to be there. Okay, with that pussycat. The pussycat's not even bothered. So there's no more of the cat and mouse, I feel. This came up in yesterday's reading. Don't know what this bottom card is, but it wanted me to see it. Oh, now we have the how this is affecting others. And that's the card that I was kind of saying felt like this card. How this is affecting others. Can you see how this is affecting you, Divine Feminine? It's affecting the Divine Masculine as well. So he's getting a sneak peek into your dreams. And they feel like they're becoming his dreams too. You're sharing dreams here, guys. That's how it's affecting others. Hopes or fears? Only hope, I believe. No fear. It's definitely here about... it's about facing your fear in the here and now. Okay. Passion's ignited. Hopes or fears. There's the opportunity here to resurrect the passion. The masculine has the wand. The resurrection is kind of, the alchemy has been transmuted via the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. Real nice dragon energy coming through here. Okay. I feel the passion's burning. Can you feel the passion running through my veins, driving me insane? Running through my veins. Okay, someone's on the move. Swaying to the rhythm. Outcome. Someone's in love. This is the Divine Masculine. It might make sense about whose cup that is he's looking at. I believe it's his own cup. He's got his cup of love here and he's looking into the mirror. So the outcome here is love and having a really serious look at it. Seeing as it's the Pentacles, okay, the Two of Pentacles, it's about finding your balance and bringing this love into the physical. It looks very balanced to be on that tightrope and holding a coin under your arm and then one out in front of you, and then you've also got a mask on. So it's like, it's just, do we say full steam ahead? I'm not sure if it's full steam ahead, it's full passion ahead. And love. That's what's on the horizon. This is like tunnel vision. You just keep your eyes forward, focused on where you're going. Going towards love. Love's directing this. Very nice reading. What's the bottom of the deck? The resurrection. It's that eagle eye there. Okay, just look to where you're going. He's not even looking sideways, he's just looking straight at you. Let's clarify these. What cards should I use? Should we use a tarot or sexual magic? Why not? They're sitting here waiting to be used and abused. Are they? Well, there is a lot of passion on the table. Can you feel it running through your veins? I've swapped this around for the challenge and put the Emperor in the position of who we're talking about. That's okay. We can swap it around. So let's have a look at the Emperor. This is what we're talking about, the Divine Masculine's energy. He seems to be holding some paperwork here, a contract. It looks like he's got a little axe. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, hold on. It looks like he comes with everything prepared. So I feel like there's a bunch of pencils so that you can write. And I feel this is the energy of let's cut this out, as in the to-ing and fro-in, the denial, most definitely. This is about cutting out denial and fear of love. Let's have a look at the tarot or sexual magic. Making a decision. There could have been a chopping up of an old relationship, because we have two here. But the masculine just has eyes on, wow, let's have a look. Where does he have eyes? Straight ahead. Okay. What's Cupid doing behind his head here? It does feel like his head turns more towards the Divine Feminine here. She seems more open than what the other feminine does. She looks very closed off. The Divine Masculine's leg is more inclined to the Divine Feminine. She's actually like resting her hand, her arm, on his thigh. The other person's just holding their own thighs. Holding their own thighs. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. Cupid's just about to give him a sucker punch. So this is about, are you open to love? Because your Divine Masculine is very much deciding to open up himself to love. The lovers. This could be a new contract, a new commitment. I spoke about how the masculine maybe vowed to himself that he would never, fall in love. I'm not even going to say fall in love again. He's realising that he's in love. Three's a crowd. Two's a party in his eyes. Okay. So someone needs to be kind of taken out of the equation here. That's the challenge. But seeing as that's a card of unhappiness, and I feel he's more dreamy now, he's made his decision. Yeah. King of Cups. Very much looks like he opts for the Divine Feminine here. He knows who his true queen is and where he reigns, where he holds the power. And it's very much a passionate power within this connection. So the King of Cups. So it's actually about just making the choice now. The Divine Feminine's more inclined than the other feminine towards the Divine Masculine here. And then it feels like it's the Divine Masculine now. He has his hand on her hair. He needs to actually make his selection. it just sounds really bad, and it's like, did you hear that exhaust out there? He's exhausted. Fireworks night. Well, bonfire night is coming. Okay. In the past, we have the hanging man. And I feel he's now leaning more, inclined more towards love. He may have been waiting for a dissolvement of a past partnership to come through so that any cords were cut. So it's like he's been tied up. The divine will keep you in the hanging man mode until you awaken. So let's have a look at what's going on here. The Eight of Swords, and this one as well. The Eight of Swords. The Devil's in the background. How many times is that going to like? Something's backfired on the Divine Masculine. He's in love. It feels like it was the Divine Feminine who was totally and utterly in love with the Divine Masculine. And like he was having none of it. But I feel that something's backfired on him. And, well, he's changed his mind. Not even a change of heart, he's changed his mind. Eight of Swords, feminine, stuck in unfounded fear. That's what the card is. She's blindfolded, she's tied up, it's like she can't move. It's like this love's paralysed her. And I believe that that's what has kind of occurred with the Divine Masculine. Touche. It had paralysed him as well, but it's like he's got some movement back. Okay, the Devil. What the Devil has gotten into you, man? Love, passion. Seven of Wands, standing your ground. Standing your ground, but it doesn't look like a forceful energy. This is like, I want to touch my Divine Feminine, and that's what I'm going to do. So it's very much about reaching out to her, because the Divine Feminine is trapped in this illusion of she was wrong. You wasn't, you were right. Okay. Getting really up close and personal now. Ten of Wands. I've got the cards mixed up, haven't I? What's the Nine of Wands? See, we've gone a bit mind blank, because the Ten of Wands is the heavy burden. But we're at the Nine of Wands. Oh, spiritual strength. Silly Billy. I forgot, I've got spiritual support here guiding me. Okay. So the 10 is showing up in the past position. This heavy burden, it's just too much. Felt like it was too much to handle, but it's the only thing that you do want to have a handle on. Okay. Or have a hand in. Spiritual strength is the current energy. Ace of Cups. True love, you're the one I'm dreaming of. Your heart fits me like a glove, and it's gonna be true blue, baby. I love you, I love you. Okay, so all these messages coming in. Who loves who? Well, I love you. Who do you love? Well, I love you. Very nice. Lots of messages. Communication. There's no one here in the physical. So this is about reaching out to communicate with the Divine Feminine. Lots happening all at once. Queen of Wands. So it's such a nice energy because he's just like watching her undress. Has he got some handcuffs there? They could be a pair of wedding rings, but this is nice energy, guys. There's the flame there in the background. This is about taking it nice and slow so that you don't scare yourself with the depth of this love and passion. Easy does it now. A striptease going on here. It's a striptease. It's like I feel the divine has stripped the divine masculine bare. Okay, he's being teased. Divine feminine, you're behind the scenes, okay? This is work that's kind of you've already done. You're vesting. It does feel like the healing's occurred, but you're both very tired. Okay, so divine feminine, your head is up. You're looking at this coaster, a little plaque with a love heart on it and flowers. Okay, and you're looking out the window, which for me feels like a really nice, dreamy energy. What's going on with the divine masculine here? Seven of Swords, deception, just deceiving ourselves, denying this love and passion, and then we're envious. So we're wanting it for ourselves, for each other. So he's got that sword of resurrection there. Okay. So it's like you've done all you can do, divine feminine. Just hold on to them dreams. How the divine masculine's feeling? Very contented. The cat and mouse are both calm. It's a nice calm energy. I feel you're both visualising actually being together in each other's arms. The divine masculine, he's preparing. He's got his sword. He's sharpening and up. He's sharpening. Oh, I said about the pencils, didn't I? But he's sharpening up his sword. A good roasting is coming in. Make sure your knife is nice and sharp. I feel like this is his mind. His mind's very sharp. The magician. Like he's ready to attack at any point. He's got this candle burning. He's musing over the divine feminine. Looks very serious. It's like he's steaming. Big cup there. I like how the feminine and the masculine symbols are on the table. This is about bringing it together, bringing it in together. You need to enter into that sacred circle. You're both there, on the edge. I'm on the edge of glory. Okay, so we got a big cup. Is that a little sugar pot next to it? Just need to sweeten it up a bit. Divine feminine. How this is affecting others and it's you. You may be able to feel your divine masculine getting closer and closer. Especially in your dream state. This deck of cards feels like it's lost half of its cards. It feels extremely light. And it doesn't feel like there's as many cards. I know I've got some on the table, but it feels like it's half a deck of cards. Which is interesting. Who holds the other half? So it's like you both got half of a story each. And then when you come together, the full realisation of it appears. The Hermit. So, I'm feeling this is a divine masculine in dream space. Coming through and I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. Okay, how this is affecting others. Imagine you can feel your divine masculine wanting to hold you. Okay. It's like, what the devil is he up to? What's he trying to do? He's trying to get some kinkiness in your dream space. Hopes or fears, just passion, guys. The opportunity to reignite this passionate energy. When you're in dream space, you're more likely to connect, obviously, with your dragon energy. So you could be two dragons out there fooling around. Okay. Dragon energy. We had this card come out the other day, and it was about the divine feminine jumping on board. Jump on board. Don't be scared. Don't feel foolish. And embrace this love. Because he's all fired up. It's 11:11 as I look over there. He's all fired up. He knows where he's going, and he wants to know, are you on board? He thought you was on board, but you thought he wasn't. So it's been a kind of it's a turnaround here with energies. So divine feminine, are you on board? Are you jumping on? The strength of this connection, guys. The power, the passion, the love. Let's come to the outcome. Page of Cups. He's considering I'm on board. He's got his like coin under here. I'm good. It's the divine feminine good. So it's like he's taken a little peek. He can't really come to any harm in dream space. So you can like live out your fantasies now without tumbling over or falling down. So it just seems his balance is very... Has he got his pyjamas on? Putting on quite a show. 2 ladders there. So this is about you coming together, ascending together. And I feel it's in dream space, guys. Okay, bottom of the deck. The Resurrection. Ooh. Told you can get up to all sorts in with no one really looking on. Okay, you have some privacy there. Look what he's dreaming about. Ooh la la. Looks like he's got black bin liners around him. Out with the trash. Black bin liners, but then I felt like it was like a diaper. He's wearing like a nappy and a bib. Because he's going to be dribbling. I was going to say maybe shitting himself, but hey, look, you wouldn't even know it's black, okay? He's doing a cover-up job here. He looks really nice and toned, doesn't he? Confident with the Resurrection. It's a nice energy today, isn't it? Who's off for a nap? Who's feeling sleepy? Who wants to go and dream? I love sleeping at the moment. It's amazing. Okay. I slept so much last night. I went to bed like really early, like for me, before midnight. And I wasn't up like 4 o'clock in the morning. I actually wasn't, I told myself not to be conscious of time today. To not like check the time, to not worry, rush around. Because yesterday I felt like I wanted to get the readings out to you guys. And there's just only so much energy and time to be awake in a day. So it's finding the balance that actually you get to rest and connect. And it feels like it's really necessary that you rest up and enter that dreamy space as often as you can. Wow. Let's have a look at the Lovers Oracle. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. You feel you're going to be hated for love? It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. Let's get another one. I feel like this could have something to do with not really caring about what anyone else says about this connection, especially if it comes to a previous third party. So he's going to go after love because that's what he is. And it's better to be, to be hated for what you are, which is love. And the hater's going to hate. What we're going to do, we're going to shake it off. It's better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. Okay, let's get another one. Where there is love, there is life. And that is where the Divine Masculine is going to. He wants to live. The songs are really coming through. It's like, the look of love. Okay. Should we get one more? So it's this energy of not really feeling alive all the time, that the Divine Feminine isn't in his dreams, in his reality. There's this really strong energy that he's just wanted to like squeeze you for such a long time. I think he likes to squeeze you. Like your clothes are like torn away here. Have a look on both. On the dress, that's quite a low cut back to a dress. And then you can see like the clothes have been ripped here. So there's this real strong frustration. He's had the devil in him for quite a while. But I felt here, just with how he's touching her back, it's like he wants to squeeze you, because what happens when he squeezes you, what comes out? Love. Squeeze you and tease you. Okay. Love is like a storm. It is fresh and cleansing. It is natural and essential. It is powerful and fulfilling, and nothing can get in its way. Love is like a storm. It is fresh and cleansing. It is natural and essential. It is powerful and fulfilling, and nothing can get in its way. Oh, we've got a man on a mission. Okay. Do we go for one more? Yes, let's do it. True love is like a ghost. Okay, so we're talking about like dream space. Okay, and also I want to say, just seeing you everywhere, Divine Feminine, wanting to see you everywhere. If he's wanting to see you, then you're going to be appearing. Okay, in signs, synchronizations, showing up in the dreams, apparitions, just like time traveling, being in each other's space and not really knowing how you actually got there. So true love is like a ghost who everyone talks about but few have seen. And I want to say that's spot on about true love being a ghost. Everyone talks about it, but only a few have seen it. So the masculine has seen true love here. Bit scary, but he's getting a grip on it. Yeah, he's getting a grip on it, but understanding that love will die if held too tightly, and love will fly if held too lightly. Divine Masculine is getting a grip, getting a handle on this connection, this love, true love connection. Wow. Romance angels. He's not pulling your hair either. Okay? Well, he might want to, but he's not playing around. Oh, he does. He is playing around. Listen, he's serious. Okay. So it's like he's not trying to fool you. He's the one that feels like the fool. So he's going to take that leap of faith towards you. This could be the one. So I feel like he's been asking himself, is this it? Is this true love? Is this that ghost? Is this that ghost? It's come back to haunt me. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. He knows. Okay. This could be the one. It's like, this is it. This is it. Oh, this time I know it's the real thing. I can't explain how I'm feeling. I'm lost for words. I don't know the rest of the words. Does it matter? No. This card signals that you've already met the person you romantically seek. Perhaps you're already in a relationship with him or her. The romance angel sent you this card because it seems you're not recognising or enjoying the full potential of this person and relationship. I feel like you're already in a relationship. You already feel married. It's a very special hand-fasting marriage. It's deeper than your traditional I do. That kind of scenario. It's a bit deeper than that. Sometimes you may overlook someone who's meant for you because you have a different idea of what your partner should look or act like. Take a moment to consider who this might be. The first person to come to mind is probably the one. Next, invite. Listen to this, guys, seriously. Next, invite the romance angels into your dreams as you're going to bed. Ask them to give you very clear information about your romantic partner, either in your present relationship or a future one. And I feel that the Divine Masculine knows this isn't the one here. This is the one. During sleep, you're more open to angelic guidance. When you awaken, you may not remember your dreams, but you will have a clearer sense of romance and partnership. Take any action you feel called to based on your inner guidance, even if it seems unrelated to your love life. Trust that the angels are leading you toward the one you desire. There's a lot of desiring on this table. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. In this dream space, guys, where is he with the ladders? The outcome. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Congratulations. This card signals pending nuptials, beginning with a romantic engagement. Even if you're not presently in a relationship, the romance angels can see one upon your horizon. This card comes to you as reassurance, specifically so that you can choose to release any worries about whether you'll get married, because you will. Deep romantic love in which you feel treasured is in the cards for you. Deep romantic love where you feel treasured is in the cards for you. The deepening meaner, demeanour. The deepest meaning of this card relates to commitments. First, you commit to taking care of yourself. You establish boundaries about what you will and won't accept in your relationships and in other life areas such as career, home, lifestyle, and so on. So both of you, I feel, have accomplished this part. So first, you commit to taking care of yourself. You establish boundaries about what you will and won't accept in your relationships and in other areas in other life areas such as career, home, lifestyle, and so on. Next, you honour your self-commitment by taking decisive action and telling others how you truthfully feel about their behaviour. What love? Come here and give me some of that love. That good loving. As you commit to yourself, the universe sends you additional experiences of loving commitment, including the promise of marriage. Now, this part here, next, you honour your self-commitment by taking decisive action and telling others how you truthfully feel about their behaviour. And that includes this one here who's not displaying these strong acts of true love. But I feel this might have happened because all eyes are on you, Divine Feminine. Okay, I believe I did. I finished. I just opened up to children though. As you commit to yourself, the universe sends you additional experiences of love and commitment, including the promise of marriage. Bottom of the deck. Unrequited love. We speak about the cat and mouse, I believe. So, there is a true love on the scene, and then there's unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I feel the Divine Masculine's being honest. It's the only time that this character shows up. Is what we're talking about. It's like he's said goodbye. I'm going to have to hold up this cat and mouse. That's cat and mouse. Unrequited love. The romance angels compassionately bring you this card as an answer to your relationship question. The person you're inquiring about has many qualities that you find attractive. However, there's not enough mutual attraction to create the passion you're seeking. So that's why you both have to have a mutual attraction. You both need to be wanting this. Wanting the marriage, wanting the intensity of the love, the commitment to each other. True love. Knowing that you are only dreaming of each other. This masculine looks like he's been dreaming about the Divine Feminine whilst being with someone else. So it's like honesty here it's the best policy in this case. This relationship is more like a cat and mouse chase, with one partner continually retreating and disappearing. So now I feel we're talking about the relationship with the Divine Feminine. Or maybe not. It depends whether the masculine keeps retreating and disappearing. Why? So that he can go and dream about his Divine Feminine. So when you're in that stage, it doesn't matter who's around you. You just want some time to be by yourself so you can daydream and without anyone kind of observing you. Now, this isn't a cat and mouse chase. But I feel this other feminine can feel the imbalance. So this relationship is more like a cat and mouse chase, with one partner continually retreating and disappearing. I feel like if he can't be with the Divine Feminine, he doesn't really want to be around anyone else. And in the politest way possible, he just seems to do a disappearing act, retreating to spend time alone, especially in the Hermit. Where do we see the Hermit? Neither person enjoys this imbalance, and lack of chemistry is the reason. You may both share genuine love, which in itself can be a foundation for a long-term relationship. This card comes to you simply to help you understand the missing components which you both can sense. And your missing component is your true love. Every relationship is a synergy of blended energies. You can't completely control the attraction factor, but you can override and steer it. Sometimes painful childhood experiences can draw you to unhealthy relationships. Now, I said I saw the children. So if there's children involved here, this could be another reason why the Divine Masculine has stayed where he was in unrequited love. I feel like I want to change that to unrequired love. It's like he doesn't require this feminine's love. He requires this love. Now there's children. Sometimes painful childhood experiences, so the children may be suffering, and the masculine wants to stay around for them. As you recreate the original situation, okay. Sometimes painful childhood experiences can draw you to unhealthy relationships as you recreate the original situation in an attempt to heal it. You can ask the angels for guidance to help you elevate your spiritual frequency so that you attract a partner of a similar nature. So I feel that the past partner, if the Divine Masculine had children with this person, they weren't, it wasn't well thought out. And I feel with the children here, you just keep repeating things because you want to heal like the family home. But there's definitely an imbalance here of love. You deserve to be in a relationship of mutual appreciation and attraction, so it's worth your time and effort to manifest one with these qualities. And that's what he's putting his time and effort into now, the Divine Masculine, manifesting this true love connection with you, the Divine Feminine. Okay, we're going to messages from heaven. They're not in there. Where are they? They're over here. Okay, we can do that. It's like I need some space under the table. Give me some space. Give me some space. Birds are messengers we use to connect with you. Is that Robin? Rockin' Robin. Tweet. Tweet. We're tweeting today, are we? Birds are messengers we use to connect with you. Card number 6. The number of love. Okay, where's my book gone for this? Oh, seriously, do you know what I've opened up to? Dream visits. Shall we, let me read this. Wow, there's loads here. Okay, well, we'll read it, that's fine. Birds are messengers we use to connect with you. Well, let's read this about dream visits. For me, as a researcher and expert in afterlife phenomena, the dream visitations from spirit have always been the most useful to help learn about the continuance of life. Spirits have often brought messages that have added to my overall knowledge. A dream visit may occur before or after you use the cards. There is no reason why the two can't work together, one as a confirmation of the other. The spirit of the deceased will appear during dream sleep to communicate with you in whatever way they can. Sometimes they merge with an existing dream, but more often than not, the current dream will move to one side or fade out and a new scenario will appear. Your loved one may walk through a door or appear out of a white or golden cloud. The more experienced spirit will stay for several moments, The beginner may manifest a smiling face only briefly before fading away. Each visit brings comfort and leaves the experiencer with a feeling of peace and consolation. Sometimes the spirits talk, although their mouths don't move. The messages seem to be through a mind-to-mind communication, telepathy. They may be dressed in their favourite outfit, or your favourite outfit may be something you bought them, or a colour that flattered them. Sometimes they seem to be wearing glistening cloaks and glow as if they were themselves angels. People have told me the spirits sometimes seem to fizz with energy, showing that they are very much alive in their new dimension. You'll find it useful to understand how all this works, and this information may be important as part of your general readings. It might be possible to hug the spirit visitor during a dream visitation or touch hands in some way, but this takes a lot of energy on their part, meaning that they may momentarily disappear or simply fade away and end the visit. When you wake up after your experience, you'll still feel the sensation of their hand in yours. You'll know that whatever anyone says, the experience was a real one. Spirits have explained to the living that they continue their lives heaven side. Spirits have explained to the living that they continue their lives heaven side after shedding their physical bodies. They have jobs, although these are different to those we have on earth, and many of them are teaching other spirits to help them to communicate, as it sometimes takes the energy of 2 or more spirits to reach from heaven to earth, as well as going to classes of some sort. Reaching out to us from the other side is as hard for them as it is for us. Those who want to acquire the skill may have to train to do so, or at least visit another spirit who is able to boost their energy to enable contact to occur. None of this is easy. Sadly, it's not possible for spirits to just pop over in this way several times a week, so the living often try to reach out to them as well. Over the years, the grieving have tried many different ways of reaching out. And it says, let's have a look at them. Well, messengers. Birds are messengers we use to connect with you. That was really interesting. Okay. Takes a lot of effort, guys. Tunnel vision, knowing what you're doing. The intention to want to connect needs to come from both of you. When other methods of communication are difficult, nature can step in. Watch out as a bird or birds act in an unusual way. Your loved ones are saying, this is our way of showing you that we are around you. This is a sign from us. We'll get another one. Okay, this bottom one, that's cool. Bit bendy. We rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. We've got a little pussycat here. Look, little paw. It's kind of highlighting the paw here. Oh, look, my boy's still asleep in there. Bless him. Okay. 24 brings us to a 6. So I can hear snoring, but I don't think Lily's here. Why do I assume Lily's the only one that snores? Unless Jasper's snoring from in there. It's not like him, but maybe he's in a deep sleep. Love is important in our lives, particularly after a loss. As humans, we need to be in relationships, and your deceased loved ones welcome this. You may meet someone special, make new friends, or bring a new pet into your life. Each connection is viewed as a living miracle. Love in all forms is welcomed. Your loved ones want you to be happy and say, we welcome opportunities for you to love and be loved during your physical experience. during your physical existence. We welcome opportunities for you to love and be loved during your physical existence. And what say, do you welcome the opportunities for you to love and be loved? Let's get a journey of love. I'm going to get I'm actually going to end on a Sacred Spirit reading card. Today. But first, let's have a look at this journey of love. The cards are like bendy, flexible. What's coming through, because we've been focusing on what I have made mention of, like payday. Everyone, this month's been a bit of a struggle. Everyone's waiting for payday. Must be approaching soon if you get paid at the end of the month. It's the 29th, and it was like my flexible friend. That's like what you would use for a term for a credit card. But I feel like about you both being flexible. My flexible friend. Check you out. Becoming. 34. Card number 34. Yes, you are manifesting your divine purpose. Yet what is happening now is just one of the many inspired brushstrokes on the canvas of your life's work. You are the artist who paints with trust, instinctive and spontaneous, with faith in the process unfolding. You are not the painter using numbered squares who has a finished vision even before commencing the task with a map for all your steps of the journey. Your lack of plan renders you open and receptive to divine direction. You are capable of being moved by spirit. You are a brave adventurer. So celebrate what you are creating now and realise that it is a step in your major work of divine art. This life of yours, not to be planned, but to be experienced. I love it. Stroke after stroke. Step after step. You shall witness the picture coming to life. It may not be what you expected, but it will be the most beautiful, extraordinary creation. This oracle brings you comfort that you are blossoming, and each petal unfolding is another step closer to your ultimate divine fulfillment. There is a message here too, that a relationship or project that you are keen to move forward will bloom in its own unique way. Give it breathing room and be willing to let it become what it seeks to be. Even without a clear direction or plan, sometimes even because of that, there is an inner plan that can come to fruition. Okay, my flexible friend, and then we've got this poem here. Right. Let's just read it. Okay, read it, Lucy. I will read it. I've got like a massive grin on my face. That's it's nearly it's 11:44. I was going to say it's nearly 11:44. It is 11:44. Take heed, my friend, for time is ticking fast. Illusion grand, in hopes this dream will last. Such memories we keep for days to come, a looking glass that only shows what's done. It would be sad to think there's nothing more, a well-worn path reflecting what's in store. God's gift was not that days would be the same. Each dawn's first light would sing a fresh refrain of light and cloud to bathe the earth's surprise. With change afoot, to stop would be unwise. A palette rich awaits the artist's brush, creating life at one with God's soft touch. Intimacy's next. Sacred Spirit. Let's end with this message, guys. It must be love, love, love. Living light energy, see the beauty in life. Living light energy, card number 25. Looks similar to the tree there, it's just like more illuminated. See the beauty in life and spend time in nature. Understanding that everything is energy, the air we breathe, the elements, emotions, sound, animals, people, our thoughts, all of this is energy. Living light energy is positively charged and full of physical life, radiating its permanence throughout the universe. Cosmic and earthly energy is all living light energy as it stems from the celestial light source. All of creation, the cosmic Big Bang, heard a few Big Bangs out there early on in the reading. All of creation, the cosmic Big Bang, and its remnants make up the wonderful and beautiful collective of living light energy. It is pure energy that vibrates at its original blueprint. While energy is transformed, transmuted, and recycled across time, its living light energy hums in synchronicity with universal planning. All energy pulses its divine signature, with plants and animals also resonating with living light energy. The very state of their being, biologically unaltered, is an open receptacle to living light energy, with creation in all forms stemming from its divine beauty. Opening yourself to receive living light energy requires only an open heart that wishes to be balanced and harmonised with universal flow and the divine source of all that is. Whole and complete, this energy now awaits you to integrate and unify your heart into an all-love energy. Currently, you may have discovered or reignited a passion for crystals and gemstones, water gardens, walking or hiking in nature, and gardening. These beautiful energies are encouraging you to connect with living light energy, to open your heart to natural beauty and the breath of life. Right now, see the beauty in life. The simplicity of nature and its divine elegance will encourage you to reset your mind in the present moment. All energy is recycled. Know that now you are changing your attitude in life, soon to emerge from the deep slumber of transformation. Surround yourself with living energy, such as plants, crystals, or minerals to support your light body through this powerful transition. Okay, the shadow aspect of this is hatred, dissonance, and exhaustion. The sacred crystal, celestite, sorry. Tell I don't really know my crystals. Not yet. Celestite, and the angel assistance is Archangel Ariel, healthy living, connecting to animals and nature. The affirmation, I integrate living light energy within my heart, mind and soul. I am one. Okay, you've got this? Well, if we can find the cards. Well, you've got this regardless of the cards. You've got this. Let's leave with some words of inspiration. We rise by lifting others. It's in reverse. You can't measure a dream There's a lot going on, guys, here in dream space. You are entirely up to you. You are in a dream. You can be whoever you want to be, can't you? This confident masculine that's he's feeling very dominant in his energy. Okay. Will you submit? Okay, guys. Bottom of the deck. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They can only be felt. Can you feel it? Okay. Right, I'm going, guys. Have yourself, what day are we on? Thursday. Okay. Have yourself a fantastic Thursday, and I will catch up with you soon. Long reading, an hour and 10 minutes, 55 seconds. Okay. Take care, much love. Bye for now.